Ahlan and a very warm welcome. My name is Faizan Haqquee, and as you know, Dubai is home to some of the most special supercar showrooms in the world. And my friend Haris Khan, who's Dubai's most reliable and, shall I say, affectionate car dealers, has brought me here. Why are we here, my friend?
This is a relatively new showroom.
Really?
It's not a very big showroom, but it's very unique.
Really?
If you want to put a car here, it needs to be at least 1 million dirhams.
To be featured here. All right, let's get in there and find out what's inside. So the story begins with Rolls-Royce and Mansouri, huh? If I'm not wrong, Mansouri is actually Mansouri, and he's from Iran, who set up shop, I think, in 1989 in Germany, and that's where they became famous from. This one, now I don't know the current Rolls-Royce lineup. This one is a
Mansouri Wraith.
Mansouri Wraith.
It's a soft top,
Okay.
2-door.
And this one is a
It's a long wheelbase Ghost.
Ghost. Ghost is supposed to be a 4-door saloon with these scissor doors. How do you do this, man? There we go.
It's unlocked.
Sitting there for a moment. See how royalty feels in the back of these things. Super comfy seat, man. Super comfy seat. More comfortable than the 7 Series BMW that it's based on, right? So these two Rolls Royces are actually souped up by Mansouri.
Mansouri.
What do we have here? 22-inch wheels. That's not standard on a Rolls Royce Wraith, is it?
This is forged carbon all along.
I wonder if the kind of person that buys a Rolls-Royce Wraith, especially this Ghost, actually wants to have carbon fiber on their bodies.
It just brings the sports feeling to. Usually people don't relate sports with luxury.
Right.
This is sports with luxury.
And you think you've sold so many cars, do you think there are buyers for this sort of
Oh, of course.
combo?
You've got a buyer for everything.
Really?
You've got a buyer for everything in Dubai.
Honestly, like some of the trinketry, especially this pattern over here, just seems un-Rolls Royce-like. Don't you think?
That's actually the beauty of it. It stands out. It stands out.
I mean, it stands out, yes.
You don't expect this on a luxury sedan.
But what is going on here, man? What is this Hulk G-Wagon? It looks like it's got a wider body kit.
It's got the original paint from Germany as well. It's a German spec.
Really?
It's tuned by Mansouri. It's just not the parts outside and inside. It's got the original Mansouri tuned engine.
And a lot of extension on the side, Nick.
This is a wide body kit on it. They've also installed automatically retractable side steps.
Which is not standard on a G-Wagon,
This
right?
aids in getting over, sitting inside the vehicle. One very unique feature on this very G-Class is the soft close G-Wagon doors.
This is also something that you don't get on a
You
normal
cannot get it.
G-Wagon, right? Mansouri, have they just done the body or have they tuned it also?
They've tuned it as well. A standard G-Class is a 585 brake horsepower.
Right.
This is 850 performance.
850.
This is a very quick beast.
So this is comparable to a Brabus 800, those sort of cars?
Absolutely.
Is it similar in price also, or is Mansouri
Yes.
less or more expensive?
Pretty much there,
Pretty much there?
neck to neck, yes.
What's
This-
more prestigious?
It's just a preference because it's both performance with luxury.
Right. They do quite a lot on the interior, actually. What kind of leather is that?
This is an ostrich leather.
Ostrich leather. Like you get on the Pagani Zonda.
I'll show you the interior.
Come on,
Yes.
take us in. Yeah, this is definitely wider than a normal G-Class, isn't it?
24-inch forged wheels.
24. Man. Seems like a very pro-Pakistan color scheme, no? Green and white. Well, any number of GCC countries could relate with that combination.
Attention to details.
Mansouri badging everywhere on the steering wheel. What's going on here, man? Take me through this. What's Mansouri done to make this car more special?
हाँ फ्लैश ये स्टार्ट बटन होता है इन्होंने इसको फ्लैश लाइट किया हुआ है
उन्होंने फ्लैशलाइट कर दिया.
Start करो.
स्टार्ट किधर से होगी? इसको घुमाने से होगी?
Start button is up.
Oh, what an unusual location. I would expect the sunroof to be there. Ooh. So this is not just a body kit thing. This is definitely tuned as well.
I'll show you the engine.
Come on, let's see it.
See, it's handcrafted by Mansoori.
Do not upgrade software. So इसका software upgrade नहीं हो सकता, huh? That's a very that's got a comical ring to it in Pakistan. Software upgrade. That's a very different meaning in our part of the woods. Signed by the engineer that worked on it. So in case something goes wrong with the engine, we know exactly who to catch.
AMG means that's their motto: one man, one engine.
Yeah.
Only one man designs the engine.
And that tradition carries on through Mansoori. These are the air intakes.
These are the massive air intakes. This Mansoori sign also, this includes the housing of the distronic. There's a radar. It maintains your speed and maintains the distance with the
Car
car.
in front.
This is one of the cameras, of the 360-degree cameras on the vehicle.
Really. They've actually done quite a lot to the body of this car.
It looks like a transformer car.
Looks like a Hulk car to me, man. You know, in this color especially.
This is all made of carbon fiber. So this car is actually faster than a normal G-Class as well as lighter.
Well, with 850 horsepower, it really should be. How much does a car like this cost? I mean, a normal G-Wagon is how much in Dubai money?
To compare it, a normal G-Class 2025 brand new is around 950,000 dirhams.
Brand new.
Brand new.
How much would this be?
This beast is a 2023. It's brand new, but this costs 2.3 million dirhams.
More than twice as much. No way.
I told you this is a unique showroom.
For a little under 300 horsepower, as well as all this trinketry that's going on the inside and out. But man, I must say, these forged wheels almost look like they're of a piece, you know, just one block of metal.
This design is actually called a monoblock.
Right. Forged at Mansoori. And how big a wheel are we talking?
This is 24.
24.
Standard G-Class comes with a 22.
Really?
This is one of the biggest wheels you can put on a SUV.
And even the lights up there are totally different.
They're totally functional.
It's got some aero stuff happening there at the back.
This has been added for to increase
Cleave
the
the air more easily, I guess. Give you some downforce.
increase the downforce.
Yeah.
To increase the downforce, yes.
Very unique beast. I
This
must say.
alone is a very costly piece.
And if I'm not wrong, a key like this would also be
This is around $5,000 and you get only one. You cannot order two keys.
$5,000 for the key.
For a key only. And you get only one.
Really?
The reason is if you lose it, you need to pay them again. You need to order it again.
A guy like me shouldn't have a key like that. For sure.
Wait a
How many of these kind of G-Wagons would we have in Dubai, let's say?
Currently these cars are on order only.
Really?
So you can order as much as you want if you can pay for it.
So the showroom
As
must
many
have
as-
ordered one.
Yes, this is one of a kind. They have ordered it.
This is a Bentley Continental GTC.
Speed.
Speed. What does speed imply?
This is a 12-cylinder vehicle.
It says
It's
that.
fast. It's faster than a V8.
Really?
It's lower.
Nowadays
it's
they make
heavy.
a V8 also. In the old days it was just V12, right? W12 if I'm
Yes,
not wrong.
W12.
Yeah.
It's a very beautiful interior.
Beautiful interior, dude.
It's on order only.
Really?
It's called a baby blue interior.
Baby blue interior doesn't come standard, huh? And
And
GTC is always a convertible, right?
GTC. GT convertible.
GT
It
convertible.
the blue complements this interior.
Yeah, that's also blue. Bluish silver. Nice looking thing, man.
We call this a chrome edition. The chrome interior. It's got a lot of sparkles around it.
Very subtly blingy car. And once again, it's got the same thing with the doors.
You need to have the key in your pocket.
Let's see. Okay, now this is not a GTC. It's a Bentley
GT.
Continental GT.
Mansouri edition.
Mansouri edition. Doesn't have V12 written on the side.
This is a V8. This is a 4 liter, and it's a 4 liter V8.
Really? So they've all gone smaller engines, huh? But nice color, baby blue. Mansouri wheels. They definitely bring something.
One of the biggest wheels you can put on this car.
What's that, 22 inches?
This is a 23 inch.
23? I wonder what does to the ride quality.
It's a very comfortable ride.
Really? Even with 23-inch wheels.
It's got airmatic suspension.
And what about the wing? Is that a Mansouri touch?
This is definitely a Mansouri touch.
Right, because that one doesn't have any wing at the back.
It comes with this logo.
So they don't say Bentley, Continental, GT, anything of that sort. In fact, they don't even say Bentley here. All Mansouri, huh? Mansouri wing, carbon fiber. Right. Oh, yeah, what a sumptuous seat this is. It's probably the most comfortable seat of them all. What a headrest. And these are stalks are for the air conditioning?
Air
if I'm not
conditioning,
wrong?
yes.
And these ones are for the air scoops here. Oh man, what a nice place to be.
I wouldn't mind these seats in my living room.
Oh, wouldn't mind at all. And I like that they've made their steering wheels smaller over the years, you know? Such a nice thing to grip. Nice big sunroof as well.
Glimpse of carbon fiber everywhere.
Those are the things that Mansouri brought to the party. Carbon fiber. I don't know. I mean, personally, if I was getting a car like this, I would not need so much any carbon fiber on it, you know, because this is a luxury car and I'm not taking it to the track for sure. I like all this piano wood on the inside, and somehow carbon fibers is not my taste, you know. A lot of people get these trinkets on these luxury cars as well. Still doesn't make sense to me. Although the baby blue color does. Soft closing doors there.
Okay, another differentiator for a Bentley GT, V8 or a V12 would be the exhaust system. A V8 comes with a quad system exhaust.
Really?
These are two on each side.
here.
Whereas 12-cylinder W12
Only has two.
comes with two massive hulls.
So I'm guessing these cars are a bit like the Mercedes. Remember the V12 600s?
Yes.
So those don't have so much aggressive stuff happening on the outside, whereas the V8 AMGs always SL55 and SL600, if you remember.
Following the footstep of Mercedes-Benz.
Right.
The bigger engine is
A more comfort-oriented car.
for the classic.
More sophisticated, more, you know, doesn't have so many fins, trinketry going on. Whereas the V8s seem to be more like an AMG with more aggressive styling and certainly more aggressive exhausts at the back.
Exhaust is a must for a Mansouri car.
Sportier looking for sure. But which one would you have?
It's not here.
No, but V8 or V12?
A V8.
A V8.
Easier to buy, very easy to sell as well.
Is the price difference quite huge?
Yes.
How much for this?
This unit will be costlier than that one because of the Mansouri kit.
Really? Okay, what's going on with that Cullinan here? It seems far lower than I'm used to. And what's going on there, dude?
This is a forged carbon. It's a kit only. This is a
kit
Mansouri
only.
kit. Mansouri kit. Pay attention to these details. These are converging at one point. So you will see blue inside. And
look at these fins here. If you look at them from the side, you see the blue. But if you look at them from right in front, it seems black. Interesting. Seems far lower than any Cullinan I've seen. What's going on?
it's not just lower, it is massive. These front lip makes it more aggressive. It's lower. You cannot take this car off-roading.
For sure.
Make sure you cannot take
Which
the car.
defeats the whole point of an SUV Rolls-Royce. But what are those wheels, man?
This
How
is
big are
24,
those?
This is a 24-inch forged wheel.
Yikes. And why is it so much lower? I know that you can adjust the ride height on a Rolls Cullinan, but is this done aftermarket, or can a car be lowered to this?
This is aftermarket, but this car standard comes with an airmatic suspension,
Right.
so it can be lowered or raised.
So a standard Cullinan can be lowered this much?
Yes.
It can. Really?
It looks more aggressive or lowered because of the massive wheels. No Cullinan comes with these 24-inch wheels. It looks lowered. It looks lower because of the bigger wheels.
And a bit absurd as well.
Have a look at the interior.
What a heavy door that is, man. Ooh, and it's got that Rolls-Royce chhatri as well. The umbrella. We won't be needing this in Dubai, will we?
Not for next 5 months.
Not for the next 5 months. Very English touch. British weather.
This is the original black badge. You can see the interior is all carbon fiber.
Let's get in there and see how the super rich. Ooh,
You double tap.
but tell me something. Sure, very nice mechanism to close the door completely on its own. How does somebody sitting on the inside, somebody super rich, open up a door that's this heavy? How do you open the door? Do you push it all the way? I mean, that's too much force for a rich person to apply, no?
It's a very heavy door, you're right. But you have the same mechanism inside. Once you open the door, pull it all along.
Yeah,
This will help you open the door.
really. So let me see if this happens from the inside. So Haris just demonstrated how this smart but very heavy tank-like door closes itself to cause Richie Rich no inconvenience. Let's see how we can open this up from the inside. So there's a bit of blue illumination there for Richie Rich to know where to put his hands. Pull the latch and give it a push. Oh, power assistance to help you get out. Double tap. यार कैसे हो? That's how. These very complicated, very digital cars aren't for people like me, clearly. Analog guys. Lamborghini Urus. Standard?
This is the Urus S.
Urus S. So there's an Urus, Urus S, and
Urus Performante.
Performante.
The newest one.
Which Yanni had. Nice wheels.
It's top of the line 23-inch wheels.
Beautiful wheels, man. And it's got the interior color matching the exterior color as well. Is it a standard Urus?
This is a Urus S.
Urus S. They have a standard Urus, Urus S, and they also have a Performante, right?
Yes.
Which Yanni has got.
Correct.
I like the moment I close my door, the seat kind of comes up, gets me into position. Nice little touches, man. Ooh.
This is where you place the keys, so it stays safe.
Nice. Doesn't move about too much. And I like this, man. Strada, Sport, Corsa. Strada is for highway, I guess, comfortable cruising. Sport is sport. Corsa is course, which means racetrack. What is Sabia and Terra? Terra is probably
Terrain.
terrain, so rocky, off-roading.
This for wet.
Neve is wet. And what is a Sabia?
You'll have to Google it.
Okay. Okay. You're not a translator, are ya?
The normal Urus used to come with four driving modes. This is 6 driving modes.
I like the way it's like an airplane, you know, it's good, click, 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 click. Ooh,
That's how it.
nice feel, man. It's tactile little thing. Can we fire this one up?
Of course.
Yummy. What sort of engine do they put in an Urus? Is it a V12? Is it a V8?
All the Urus come with the standard 4-liter V8.
Really?
The normal Urus, when it came, it was 640 brake horsepower. In Urus S, they've bumped the power, not much, but just 20 more.
20 more.
This is a 660 brake horsepower.
Is an S lighter or lower or any
It's
of those
lighter.
things?
It's got bigger wheels, 23-inch wheels, standard, which was a costed option on a normal Urus. Normal Urus comes with 21-inch wheels.
I see. This has got 22,
It's got 23-inch wheels.
23-inch wheels. Carbon fiber to knock about.
A lot of carbon. This is plastic.
I wonder if people who buy these cars want any plastic in their lives. But nice exterior color on the inside as well.
Yes, in this particular model, the interior resonates the exterior of the vehicle, black and yellow.
And you can see that in
Everywhere.
the stitching as well. So if I had bought a black one, this would be black and the stitching would be
You can customize it
right,
as much as one.
like we do on the configurator, I guess. Nice double sunroof. Can we open that up? See how this folds? So only this part opens up. That one's just to be able to see through. So for all intents and purposes, this is an Audi inside, right?
Volkswagen.
Audi owns
Volkswagen.
Volkswagen, which owns Audi, and then Audi owns Lamborghini. Yeah, some of the switchgear is familiar from the RS Audis, isn't it? And the steering wheel with the flat bottom, of
A
course.
lot of components inside this vehicle. You can see the VW monogram. It's a Volkswagen. Polished, let me put it like this. It's a polished monogram.
But I don't think that's a bad thing, because if you look at the Lamborghinis of old, before the Germans took them over, when it was just an Italian brand, they used to have reliability issues, and I think the Germans have brought a bit of solidity, a bit of reliability to the equation, which
You're right.
it works for everybody, which is why they sell so many more cars now, right? People who would have never bought a Lamborghini before now go ahead and buy a Lamborghini with confidence. And this would be a 2024 model, done only 24 kilometers, so it's brand
It's
new.
a brand new.
Why was that beeping?
The car is on reverse. This car is equipped with 360-degree cameras.
Ooh, nice. But it thinks that it's white, whereas it's actually yellow. I noticed inside that Mansory G-Wagon, it actually, when you start playing with the controls, it thinks it's an S-Class. Did you notice that? Come on, let's get out of here. I like how the seat moves back to help you get out. Tensious. Soft closing on this one?
Absolutely. Standard.
Nice. I like Lamborghini Urus. When they first came out with these, I thought, what has Lamborghini done? But the more I see them, the more I've become familiar with them. They really make sense on the road, you know? I mean, aside from the G-Wagon, it's one of the SUVs I actually like. Just enough sports car, just enough SUV. It's not overkill. Okay, this is a standard G-Wagon, isn't it?
Yes.
G63, V8 bi-turbo. I'd love to get into the driver's seat of this. Ooh. Man, I really like these.
This is a double night package.
Double night means?
Double night package. Your exhaust, your wheels, your front lip, your lights, all are black.
I see. And this is something that you can spec from Mercedes?
Yes.
You don't need Mansory to do this? All right. So a lot more carbon fiber than you see on a normal G-Wagon. And you don't need Mansory for this, right? This is just stuff you can spec from Mercedes.
Absolutely.
Scoops are also a little more graceful than most Mercs these days. Love the smaller steering wheel. Seat has height adjustment over here. Lifting up nicely.
This is a 25, so it's got this all the cosmetic changes in the interior. If you notice, the 2023 G-Class had a single cluster. This is a very big, this is I believe a 16-inch infotainment screen.
Seems even bigger than that. Can we turn some lights on here?
Yeah, I know. Yes.
I see we have some illumination now. Yeah, far more graceful scoops than you find on most Mercs these days. And the switchgear seems nice and solid. The screen does seem bigger. Is this something unique to this car?
This is a 2025 model.
So
they have revamped.
Really? And when did they do that? In 2024 or 23?
25.
25. So the exterior changed in 2021, right? And they've done something to the interior. They've upgraded it a bit.
You used to have a palm pad here. Now this is a full pad. You can do anything over here. You can write over it. You can
Really?
click left, right, everything. You don't have to go there. You can zoom in, zoom out like this.
Oh, really? Just like that Apple
Yes.
pad that they give you. Yeah, you know, this doesn't have the most luxurious seats, but there's something about the solidity of this car which I absolutely love. Yeah, take me more forward, man. I want to be closer to the controls. Not a very tall guy. That's just fine. Paddle shifters here. So, shall we fire her up? And I mean, I love the
Of course.
note of a G-Wagon starting up. Comfort setting. Sport Plus. The note changes immediately.
Whip your foot.
Ooh, the car moves from left to right, you know.
This new one. No. This new one comes with a digital speedometer. You can actually see the G-force, the actual G-force.
And it's
When you're
also
driving.
actually showing you how much torque you're going to use.
Yes.
All the way up to 850. Ooh. Nice. More ready in S Plus, Sport Plus. That's Sport. And this is Comfort, which doesn't change things that much. But let me... I mean, I would say that the 4-liter V8 doesn't sound as aggressive as the 55 AMG used to, or the 63, you know, with the 5.5 liter used to, or the 6.3 liter. I think that was the best engine they put in these cars, Nick. What's your favorite?
Yeah, the 6.3 liter. That was the best one.
That was the wildest, man. Although the least powerful of the lot. They increased the power through the turbos and the tuning and the electronics, but... And I don't know, I mean, on this car particularly, the screen doesn't make that much sense to me. I love the analog controls of the old one. Adaptable foot pegs on the Mansory certainly make sense now, because this one's a little harder to get out of. And once you get used to that, I think there's no going back.
As I said, luxury with sports.
Yeah.
Sports luxury.
Much more dignified, standard
Double night package.
housing for the...
G63 in your, dipped in black.
Dipped in black, huh? And is this lit from the sides to show you the?
No.
Nah, it's not. I was just imagining that.
It's not made in China.
It's not made in China. Well said, my friend. Love the sound of these doors closing on a G-Wagon. Ah, it's like a gun.
As I said, this is a double night package.
Right.
So it comes with blacked out grills.
These are also blacked out.
These are blacked out. Your headlights are blacked out.
Correct.
These are dual fins, these working fills.
Do you have to specify these in your order, or
You
are
have
they standard?
to. This is one car, you can spec it down to one, each and every nut and bolt.
Really?
If you want it in pink, they can make all the bolts in pink.
Really? And I'm sure it costs you
Of
every
course.
little bit, right?
Of course.
But the blacking out on this one makes sense, you see? Looks good. What's the story of these two SLs here? Okay, Harry, we have these two SLs for comparison here. I haven't spent much time around this generation of SL. This is a Mansory, this is a standard AMG 63 SL, right?
Yes. This is the newest version,
Yeah.
latest iteration. It's already a very aggressive looking vehicle.
It is.
They come standard with the 21-inch front wheels and 22-inch rear wheels. This is a rear wheel
Rear-wheel
driven
drive,
car.
yeah. One of the last of a generation, I guess. But this one, on the other hand, in comparison, looks far more aggressive, being Mansory, and it reminds me of the Black Series from AMG.
Mansory tried, yes.
To give us their own version of the Black Series.
Yes.
But is this also tuned, or is it just a body kit?
This is just a body kit.
Really?
It's a bit lighter, it's lowered.
Yeah.
It's got the standard wheels. Same thickness to it, but it comes with a forged monoblock wheel.
From Mansory once again.
Just adds to the aesthetics of the vehicle.
21-inch at the front. And
22-inch in the back.
22-inch at the back. They both have air scarves behind the headrest, within the headrest actually.
Bold lines.
Yeah,
This is original carbon fiber. It decreases the weight of the vehicle.
yeah. But you know, I like the look of this one. I think whatever changes they've made, I think they work for this sort of car. Nice boot lid spoiler here. This one's also got the big screen, the big iPad in the middle. I want to see if they're any different to sit in.
So the moment you walk near the car, it detects the key. You press on it one time, it locks. You swipe on it, it unlocks.
See, and then you
You press in,
pull the door. Oh, there's some assistance here as well, right? I mean, SL is a sports car, but it's meant to be a luxurious sports car for slightly wealthier people than the kind that buy an SLK or a CLK, which they no longer make for some odd reason. Nice, elegant scoops on this one. It's a minimalist car, isn't it? Compared to many other Mercs of this generation. Nice, tight Alcantara wrapped steering wheel here, leather on top, flat bottom.
You've got the new dual spoke flat bottom steering wheel.
When did they come out with these?
This is also pretty much 23, 22.
I see.
So you've got this two double.
Yeah. Same iPad as the standard car. And same Burmester sound system. They haven't messed with any of the good stuff.
They haven't touched it.
They haven't. Nice. Nice scarves, air scarves built into the headrest this time. It's a comfy place to be, man.
This car comes equipped with the air scarves. It keeps the rider warm, especially when you're driving in Europe with the top down.
Yeah. Much needed, man. Much needed, you know. I mean, keeps your ears from getting too cold also. I like air scarves. And the fact that this one is built into the headrest just makes it a bit more special. I also find the scoops on this one's interior a bit more elegant than most Mercs nowadays. not too much going on.
This is their newest design.
Yeah. I think they've taken a step back from the overly digitized, overly screeny Mercs of the generation right before this. Nice, man. They kept
This is
some
a
of
very
the...
driver-focused car. It's got a digital speedometer and a heads-up display.
But I like the fact that the screen is nice and small, compact, just for the driver, not for the passenger.
This is just for a driver.
Yeah, more driver focused, as you said.
This has mix of both Alcantara and leather.
Yeah. So there's storage space back here that can be accessed. How do you open that? The air scarf fans are also built into the headrest, unlike air scarves of old. I like that the Mansory has pretty much left alone the stuff that was good about the original and only added what was necessary to make it seem more Mansory. If you ask me, this is the best Mansory car here, you know, for me.
If you look at the front of the vehicle, it looks like a great white shark.
Yeah, it does. With its mouth open.
They have lowered it.
Yeah. I think this whole bit really makes the car,
Yes.
you know?
Makes it look wider. This has got a wider body kit. This 3 inches differentiates, makes it look wider compared to the standard car. Doesn't come.
It definitely improves the stance.
Makes it look very aggressive, bolder.
Yeah. What do we have back there, man? You see a Bentley Bentayga, which is also Mansuried up.
This is just a Mansory kit.
Just a kit, huh? Body kit.
This is a standard V8 Bentayga.
V8, not W12. And this is a standard Defender, is it?
Quad.
What do they normally have?
V8, you can get a W12 as well.
And W12 would have just like the Continental.
Single hull on one side, so it
Right.
will be 2.
I see. And what's this? A normal Defender?
Normal Defender.
How did this one end up being here? Because I thought everything had to be 1 million dirhams.
This is one of our clients. He wanted to take a brand new vehicle and give his older car as a.
Oh, this is his older car.
This is an older car. We are helping him sell it. We are assisting him. Let me put it this way.
How fortunate, you know, where their old cars are from 2024 in 2025. Is this standard on a Defender these days?
Yes.
Really? I always thought this was an aftermarket, like urban body kit touch or something. I saw this on those first. Haris, what's the difference really between a Porsche Cayenne S and a normal Porsche Cayenne?
Porsche Cayenne has got a V6 engine. Cayenne S comes with this, and GTS comes standard with the V8 engine.
Is that right?
Porsche only makes V6 engines, but only Cayenne comes with a standard V8 vehicle.
Really? In the old days, a Porsche 911 Carrera used to ride slightly higher than a Carrera S, and the S used to have a little more power from the same displacement of engine, right? Now they have a V8 in the S.
That's only for the Porsche Cayenne, the SUV.
Only in the Cayenne.
The Turbo S still, to date, it's made a V6 engine.
Really?
Turbo S, one of the fastest car on the planet.
So Haris, we've pretty much seen it all. If I had to ask you to pick one car out of all the cars that we've seen, which one would it be?
It's not even here. It's in the back.
It's in the back, like the Cayenne. Cayenne. No? Defender?
No.
Don't tell me. What do we have in the back that we've missed?
I'll show you. This is what I would like to own. It's the best.
Lexus LS 570.
LX 570.
LX 570. Are you serious, dude? After all the cars we've...
This would be my daily drive.
I mean, I know it will
love
last
it.
forever, but why this?
It's practical, it's comfortable, the amount of technology it has in
You know,
those times.
every feudal in Pakistan has this. what else? I mean, is there something special about this Lexus? Is it different? Is it tuned by Mansory or?
Nothing on it. It's just standard. It just outlives you. I just love this. This car is respected in this part of the world. One of the most respectable cars in this part of the world.
You know, one thing I've noticed in the Middle East is that you actually, this is the one place where you see more Nissans than Toyotas. More Nissan Patrols than Land Cruisers. Is it not true?
It's a tie. It's a tie.
It is?
It's a tie. It's like Coca-Cola, Pepsi.
You almost see more Nissan Sunnies than Toyota Corollas.
Again, you're right. Again, it's Coca-Cola and Pepsi.
Really? So you'd actually have this?
I would love this car over anything.
I mean, let's say you weren't paying with your own money, man. I know with our own money, we'd all get this because it will outlive us and nothing will ever go wrong. But
still analog, nothing happens, not much of digital. The only thing automatic, the only thing that could give me trouble is the airmatic suspension.
even in a Toyota?
Even in a Toyota, but it's part of the game.
Really? Very interesting answer, man. I didn't expect that from you. I thought you'd take me right back to that Mansory G-Wagon or something. Really? Well, there you have it, guys. The guy who knows all the cars intimately well has chosen a Lexus, which is what I drive in Dubai also, by the way. An SC430, which I'm always falling in love with because it never gives me any trouble. It has just enough power, it's super comfortable, the air conditioning is great, and the interior doesn't age as badly as all the other cars.
I told you, Lexus is the best.
I'll tell you that too. So that concludes our review of Special Art Motors. It's been very nice being here. Not too many people. We got intimate with all the cars and we could see them up close, start them up as well, which not every showroom allows you to do. Thank you very much for bringing me, man.
Pleasure.
See you all somewhere else on Arab Wheels next time.